What is up, everybody? My name is Tonny and I'm here with another Warframe guide video. In this video we'll be looking at the Umbral Nekros Prime Hybrid, and what that means is we'll look at different Warframe abilities that would definitely work with Nekros Prime. Before I even get started with the Warframe, I'm going to show you guys the companion that I have for Nekros and only Nekros, and that is the Retrieve, or the Chest of Kubro Retrieve. So what this mod does, it allows the Kubro to also get a 45% chance to scavenge additional loot from dead enemies. Now the containers doesn't really matter that much to me, it's just the dead enemies. So it's actually pretty nice. I would say it's an extra chance, and you know what, it's pretty nice. So I would use either the Smita Kavat or this, depending on my farming method, or whatever I'm farming basically. Alright, so I do have two builds, or a third build, for you guys that don't like the second build at all, but I'll show you guys the second and the third build anyways. So this first build is personalized just for me, as well as the second build as well. The second build is also personalized just for me. Now if you guys don't like it, you guys can customize the mods whatever you guys want. Every Nekros players have a different playstyle. It's up to you guys. Let's go straight into the Aura mod first, and that is the Steel Charge. If you guys are going to be doing a lot of melee, I highly recommend Steel Charge. Otherwise, straight up use whatever you guys want. Corrosive Projection. You guys can use Rejuvenation. That's a highly recommended mod, by the way. When it comes to this mod, you guys make sure that you guys get this mod. This is actually pretty nice on Nekros. Not only if you guys are going to be using your energy, but you can also get energy with health orbs too. So it's pretty nice. When it comes to the Arcanes, make sure you guys get Arcane Pulse and Grace. This will keep your HP alive. You guys may notice that I have very low health and shields. Well, if you guys are regenerating HP like freaking crazy, what the hell is the point of getting more HP? I mean, you're going to be tanky. You're not going to take that much damage. You'll take like 5 or 10 damage. You will kill everything before anything hurts you at all, actually. Not to mention you'll get regeneration like crazy. So the ability that I use to replace, well, my first ability is Petrify. This is made for looting or farming for a specific item, basically. So I would say I use this for farming. If I'm not going to farm for a specific item, I'm probably going to be just not use this ability at all and just straight up replace or gaze with something different. But when it comes to it, this is actually pretty nice. 64% drop chance, really nice. If you guys want more HP, you know what, go ahead, replace it. This is just a simple replacement is all you guys need. You know, but when it comes to Intensify, I just want that extra chance of drop chance. Because 50% chance, obviously, when it comes to that, it's nice. I mean, it's not that bad. But extra 10%, I mean, yeah, you gotta have that. Okay, I do have a second build that's very similar to my first build. Extremely similar, but there's a few changes. Number one would be the Prime Flow. Number two would be the ability Nourish. Now you guys might wonder, okay, so on my first ability, can I even use Shadows? Yeah, you guys can. You guys should not get that drain no more. So in the first build here, you guys could use Shadows if you guys want. This build I don't really use shadows that much because I'm mostly focused on looting and farming trash to try to get that ore gaze out there. But when it comes to the second build, you guys can use shadows whenever you want. This is shadow friendly, super shadow friendly. And of course, it's super shadow friendly that Nourish actually works on the shadows. Now you guys might wonder a few things. One is no HP. Number two is where's the augment for shadows. Number three is why the hell do I have August Secrets. Number four, I have all these weird mods here. Don't worry, this is personalized just for me. If you guys want to use this, you guys can. If you guys do not want to use this, don't worry about it. Obviously, the third build is probably the ones you guys will be looking for. Alright, so this is the third build. I'm pretty damn sure you guys are looking for this one. Go over all the mods here. So, Rejuvenation, definitely must have. Power Drift, yep. Adaption, Health Conversion, yep. Blind Rage for the Shadows, of course, yep. Despoil, of course you need that. You guys are going to be using Desecrate. Shield of Shadows, yeah, I definitely think you guys would want to have this. And then when it comes to Equilibrium, can't say no to that. Arcanes, should be similar. You guys can replace Energize with Grace if you guys want. Now this mod is a little bit different. So when it comes to this mod, make sure that you guys replace this with Prime Continuity. That's actually basically an upgrade. You guys can farm one of these for Prime Continuity, but I cannot do that because of conflicts with the other two builds. That's why I'm putting Augur Message here. Alright, so I want to show you guys the third build on Nekros, and this one is using the Nourish ability. Alright, so I want to show you guys the second build on Nekros. This one's with the low HP, but I would say that it's pretty doable. Just use your Creeping Terrify or just Terrify itself. Kill the enemies. You got around 20 seconds to kill some enemies to spawn your shadows. I'm gonna do this one right here and then spawn it. That's the drain rate on the HP of shadows. Obviously gotta spam it a little bit. And now the Nourish. And every time you guys are low on 100 HP off, then just cast your Nourish and you should get full HP again. Now, obviously you guys will be using the third build, so that's what I recommend if you guys don't know what you're doing. Right, so for those of you that do not like Nourish or do not like Orgaze on Nekros. Well, I got other abilities that you guys can use on Nekros, starting with the second pick, Warcry. You do fast attack speed when you guys melee, as well as the armor buff. Now, the reason why Warcry is actually really nice on Nekros is because of the passive ability. Don't forget, Nekros also gets HP when enemies nearby him dies within 10 meters. Another ability would be the Resonator. That's great for CC as well as damaging enemies. And of course, any damage buff ability and healing ability will work. Now, keep in mind that if you guys are going to be doing shadows, make sure that you guys are not constantly healing your shadows. Because here's the thing. Let's say you guys are in an endless mission and the shadows are 50 levels under the current enemies that's being present. Well, yeah, you can't really get rid of the lower level shadows at all until they are dead. And that is it for this video. Not much to say about Nekros. He himself is pretty much good on his own, but with Orgaze, he can pretty much be a good farmer, and with the Nourish, well, I don't have to say more about that. If you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe to support my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, you guys, peace out.